I was visiting my boyfriend next.
You speak Slovakian?
No. I try to learn a few words.
I know. Las zdravie. Las zdravie.
What is that, like cheers to what?
Cheers.
Okay.
What does he do?
Hockey player.
Oh, yeah. You're in love.
I am, but it's hard.
Raise your hand. I don't see a ring. Okay, so you're chasing after him. That's a long way to go.
I'm not chasing after him. It's hard. It's hard. Because I don't...
Thank you.
Like, of course, yeah, I love him, but at the same time, we've been together 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pressure anyone to marry me ever. Like, that's not what I want, but... And I don't even know if I want to marry. I mean, I don't know yet. We don't know. I don't know what I...
Translation. She does want to marry him, but he's taking his time. He's not in a rush to get married. So this is so funny to me because she is pretty much chasing after him. Like 2.5 years long distance relationship. That's really not 2.5 years. That's more like a couple months maybe of dating, because you don't live together. You're not even in the same fucking time zone. Like, what are you doing? This seems like a horrible thing right from the start. I don't think this is gonna work too long for them if this continues. I really don't understand why people keep doing this long distance relationship. It makes no sense. Why are you doing it? You're not seeing each other. You're talking over the phone always at a time, because when it's, let's say, the nighttime here, it would be like the morning there, or reversed, or some weird type of a thing. And it just seems too much of a headache for somebody to be in a relationship. And he's a hockey player. Like, I'm pretty sure he probably has a bunch of broads there. So I really don't get it.
Some of the largest manufacturers in China, like billionaires. And you don't have to give me a percentage or anything like that.
I'll give you a referral fee, 100%.
I have the perfect buyer. He's been looking for a property. I'm gonna send an email right now because.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
Like, we have to make this happen.
Okay, make it happen. Show me the views. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Las zdravie.
Let's try.
Alright, so one thing that kind of stood out to me, she met a friend who I guess works for one of the biggest like architecture type of companies or whatever, and she said that she has this house for $40 million that she's trying to sell, and these guys are like, yeah, I know the perfect guy, I'm gonna... You know how hard that would be for a guy to try to sell that fucking house? Like, what type of relationship should I have to be able to sell $40 million house to somebody? And don't get me wrong, like, you can tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You say, hey, no, there's plenty of guys who do real estate, they can sell that house. I really don't know that many people that could do that. I think the only attractive girls can have such a, like, meeting a guy and he pretty much sending an email to somebody like that. That would be extremely difficult for a guy to do. Just saying.
I know. Like condo situation, or do we want a house? Because after seeing that Fremont house, I'm like, that's what I want.
I thought about it. I didn't know if it would be better for us to just keep living where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we need to have a couple extra bedrooms, like for whenever Austin comes out to visit, or whenever your parents come.
Mm-hmm.
So we need at least 2 bedrooms, maybe 3, so we can have an office. Do you want to get a bigger place? Do you think it's important for us to have more room, or do you just...
I don't know. House, obviously, have to do, more.
Maintenance?
Yeah.
I know.
More, I guess.
I mean, it doesn't need to be huge. But
No, that's for sure. I don't know. I
what
guess.
style do you like?
You know what? We're hot tub.
With a hot tub?
Yeah.
A hot tub? Okay.
Oh, puro. I don't know. Something like that. Well, I mean, if you have to have a house, or no.
Yeah.
And if you're all set, I'll go ahead and have the check trans.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
Would you?
My pleasure. Let me know if you need it.
Oh, I don't have my. Do you have your water? Give me your cup. I don't have my gun with me, man. It's in my cup.
I see how you are.
But even I swear I don't have it. I really don't have my.
Alright, whatever. You get the point. I think she has like baby fever and she's trying to force the French guy into like a bigger house. And he's like, nah, bitch, I'm cool. I want to stay in the condo that we're living in right now. So I don't know. It seems so weird. Like I think this guy still doesn't know what he wants. I think he just enjoys being in a relationship, but he actually I don't think he wants to have like a family right now. And this woman, of course, she has baby fever and she wants that pretty soon. So I just see some inconsistencies in their relationship. I don't think this is gonna go for very long. So
Yeah, actually, I'm pregnant.
Shut up.
Yeah, but
Really?
it's very ill.
Come here.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. But it's honestly like it's very ill. Yeah, like whatever happens, happens. But because I already had 2 miscarriages, it's like why don't you just take it easy and stay more in Miami and maybe just refer business to the girls. Just so you know, like I'm here, I'm committed. I'm not going anywhere. Just trying to juggle everything, right? Like, I just want to be perfect in every aspect in my life. Being a good wife, being a good real estate agent to my clients, and obviously being a good, perfect mom. And I think you cannot have it perfect. Something has to give at some point. I just don't know what. I can't be available for my clients all the time once I have a newborn.
I'm really proud of you.
I think that's the problem. See, I think she puts too much on her plate. I think she said it. Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to believe that that's probably one of the reasons why she's had the miscarriages. And I think it's because because this type of work requires a lot of stress. So of course that has a negative impact on her body. So of course I think it's gonna be hard for her to have a kid because I do think her husband has a right in this. She should probably take a step back instead of taking a step forward because I think she's trying to put more work now and do more stuff, which I don't think that's really better for the kid. And I think she's also older, so I don't know, man. I think she has fucked up priorities in a way. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong.
And then another one this month as well. So yeah, in Korea.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to be bringing you on a listing that I've got about 3.6 million because you have closed so many deals.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
You got it. You deserved it.
Very cool. I appreciate that.
Good job.
I do not think there's any favoritism. He rewards who kicks ass and sells homes. There are 3 favorites in the office. Mary, and also Mary. Then you have Nico and Zelda. So yeah. So we are probably behind Mary, Nico, and Zelda.
Alright, so I know you all are working very hard, but we do need to start closing some more deals, okay? Speaking of closing deals, Heather, I took this agent Kelsey and her client over to your Sunset Plaza listing.
All right. I'm just gonna speak about, you know. There seems to be some fishy going on because I don't know, man. It seems like there's like a special relationship between the blonde bitch and the boss or whatever. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. That French guy, I think he needs to look out. I think you need to sleep with one eye open. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree. This is like a terrible, like not a great photo.
Pass it around for the class, please.
And body. I had to like get that photo out of him. He didn't want to send it, but I was like, oh, this is like a little shirtless selfie. Never hurt nobody. I wanted to see what he's working with, you know?
I love that he's pulling down his shorts. Like, oh, what are you gonna see if I pull it down a little farther?
What? I need to see what's going on underneath the shirt. I want to live your life. I was actually at the Beverly Wilshire on a date with this guy, and I thought he was so cute. He had a buttoned-up shirt, and then he goes to sit down, and the button comes off, and there's a belly hanging over his pants. And I was like, oh gosh. I was like, I should have gotten a shirtless photo before I went out with him. So it's just like, you never know. I'm not into the surprise body, so I told him to send me a photo like that.
I love hearing your stories. Guys, we should probably do some work. We are at the office, you know?
Yes, sorry.
This bitch is fucking crazy, man. It's actually not even funny. It's kind of sad. Like, I'm honestly, I feel hopeless. Like, if I was dating this girl, like, I'm like, this is horrible. This is truly horrible. She's way too like pretentious, way too like crazy standardy type of chick. I don't even know if that's a word. Yeah, man. It's nuts.
What are you thinking? Time frame and where?
I don't know. I haven't thought about
You haven't thought about it at all?
I mean, I think sometime next year would be the best
Yeah.
for us. I
Let me do like destination, someplace I think. It's can't be too expensive, but
Like
tropical?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, your family won't mind.
I don't think so.
So we could just go do a destination wedding and then do like a reception in France.
I guess it could work. You know, but
Are you sure?
yeah,
Because like, no,
no, I like the tropical idea.
yeah.
No matter what, unless we do in France, and even in France, it doesn't mean that everyone's gonna be able to come with work, with everything. So it doesn't matter where we do it. If I have to do it, I guess it would be better. Yeah, much fun to do it somewhere different. Right?
But what?
I still think it's a girl thing, not in a bad way.
This French guy's killing the game, bro. I'm telling you. Like, he's like a puppy, like, yeah, I don't know, like, whatever. Like, he's like the most chill person, I think, on this freaking show. Like, and you can tell that she's always the one pushing him to have this wedding. Like, he's like, I don't know, like, whatever.
But it was like girls say, oh, I want a big wedding, I want a small wedding, oh, I want at the beach, oh, I want, in the mountain, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? I really don't care.
Yep. That's guys who care about wedding one-on-one. Like, that's pretty much how much we care about weddings. We don't care about weddings at all. It's like, whatever, just show up. That's one of the things that a wedding is pretty much a woman's thing. It's not for the guys. We don't want to get married. It's kind of like either forced on us or somehow you feel like in this situation. I think this guy just hasn't matured yet. So I think that's why he pretty much let that girl or woman, I should say, kind of force him into it. But I really don't think that he's ready for that type of a commitment. So I think, yeah, I mean, marriage is done. We've seen the marriage rates, everything's going down. So I think in maybe like 5-10 years, all the marriages, especially in the US, are gonna be gone, man. Unless they change the laws, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I guess it is what it is.
I'm kind of embarrassed at this point to even want to do this.
Don't put this on me.
Don't put this on you. Excuse me. I know you didn't do it on purpose.
Sit here like a
Stop raising your voice at me.
waving around.
Don't raise your voice at me and get defensive. I know you're pissed about
This is
this.
irritating for me too.
I thought we could work together, but clearly we can't, and this is not going to work because you're yelling at me, you're getting defensive, and I can't do it. I mean, I always knew she could be bitchy and aggressive, but my client may never want to see this house again or see another home with me in general. So to turn it around on me, yell at me, be aggressive to me, it's so uncalled for.
Okay, Heather, I don't give a flying if you want to work with me or not, because one way or another, this house is going to be sold. So if it's not from your client, I don't care who it is.
You're just like a big tough girl, aren't you?
I'm not trying to be friends with you. Like, I'm not trying
You
to
made
like,
that clear. It's
it's
not
not
about
a
friendship.
friendship, this is business. Like, I'm sorry, this sucks. Like, I apologize for that. I genuinely do. But if you're going to tell me that you don't want to work with me, good luck with that.
Good luck with your home since you can't get your shit together.
Ugh, man, this just proves that working with women is fucking horrible, man. This, I think, if anybody's still watching this proves to you that working with women, it's such a toxic environment, and all of them have their claws out, and it's like, nah, man, I'm cool. Horrible.